Okay. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. I think OBS crashed because I had to like fully end the task in the task manager. But we'll get Star Rail booted back up, I guess. That was weird. I gotta get everything set back up again. Which also means I need to pull chat back up on my phone. There we go. OBS is not our friend today. I had to do a sound check too for stream. Okay. Whatever that was odd. Come on. Let us back in here. Okay. As we were. I completely missed where I was supposed to go. Yeah, VAS. I turned myself around. I don't want to fight you. You're just being a good boy. Just standing there. No reason to fight. Okay, now we're finally here, hopefully.
You're here. Himiko hasn't mentioned her father at all in the time since I boarded. So, what is going on between them? As you were the only one with her at the time, you're the only one I can ask.
Yeah, it really threw me for a sec when you said Himiko's father. But when you think about it, it's only natural that Himiko has a father, right? Not everyone's like me, thawed out of an ice block.
So here's what happened.
15 years ago. The Phantom Moon Games of that year came to be remembered as the Blood-Stained Games. So many parents lost their children. So many people lost those dearest to them. One of the victims was my very own daughter. Upon my return, I stood before the grave where she was laid to rest.
Yeah, I'm still confused about that because Himiko's right here.
Was Himiko. So, this lady who bears her name, who exactly are you?
You have a very pretty dad, though, Himiko. I cannot lie.
15 years ago, when I made up my mind to join this Phantom Moon Games, my father wasn't with me. Even as I fought for my life against the Herald of Death, my father was still off somewhere, wandering the cosmos. Strictly speaking, ever since I can remember, his presence in my life has been as thin as the air in space.
Oh, we got daddy issues. Me too, Himiko.
I would ask you, who bears his name? Who exactly are you?
Well,
The sound effect.
I'll tell you. so worked up over?
My guy, she just straight up told you.
A joke. It's been 15 years after all. And you've grown into such a fine young lady.
Huh?
Did you expect your old man to recognize you right off the bat? So,
You said that she was dead.
gravestone I saw with your name on it then.
When you don't know if you'll live to see tomorrow, there's nothing strange about getting your affairs in order in advance, is there, Mr. Ryusuke?
Oh, so she just had a gravestone made for herself?
Mr. Ryusuke? How could you be so formal with your own father? At least call me Dad like you used to, okay?
I don't think so. I'm going in the corner.
Hold it.
No, I'm not going in the corner. Don't look at me.
And you are... Don't tell me. Himeko, is this your child?
Uh-oh. No, bring back my chat. There we go. I mean, mom behavior, but she's not my mom.
I haven't seen you in 15 years, and now I'm a grandfather. Wait. Who's the father?
My dude.
That's enough. You are looking at my colleague, a new generation of trailblazer, my friend and my companion on the Astral Express. Do you understand now, Father?
You hear that? She called me father.
You got some issues, and I'm kind of here for it.
Hello there, my friend.
I like you.
Sorry about that. I thought you were Himeko's daughter for a second there.
We don't even look remote. Like, I mean, some kids don't look at all like their parents, but like, I think the closest thing we got is the eyes.
Sorry. I'm just getting on in years. Whenever I see a youngster like you, I can't help but think my granddaughter would be about your age by now. I'm a painter. Most of my work involves
Oh, you paint.
the different segmenta to complete commissions
Well,
for my
this is the
clients.
Graffia family. I shouldn't be surprised.
Himeko. I know I've let too many chances to spend time with you slip away.
Oh, you're just a sad old man. Come here, I need you.
The first time we met was at Mother's funeral when I
Huh?
was only 6 years old. Let's put that aside for now. Were you also too busy with work when I was suffering from a weathering curse?
A what? Oh, you've been cursed? Huh?
You might not believe me, but I've been running around for your sake all this time. All these years, I've been trapped in this room that represents the past that I imaginated. And I've never left it.
You've just been in here? This room. The entire time. My
You
dude.
didn't know about me becoming the Express's navigator either?
Dude.
15 years. The Express never stopped here once. You didn't even leave behind so much as a single word to indicate you were still alive. And the Department of Aberration Defense completely sealed off all records of what happened during those Phantom Moon games.
Oh my god, we just hid the whole fucking Herald of Death too.
I did hear many rumors about the Astral Express, though. I even saw the navigator's name. At first, I thought it was just someone else with the same name. And even when curiosity drove me to look up your picture, I still didn't dare believe that the woman so full of poise and grace was my daughter. She'd grown up safe, becoming a living legend in her own right. I thought about contacting the Express, but what if their navigator was just someone who happened to share the same name?
Oh, I'd be so embarrassed. I kind of understand.
I've been clinging to an absurd notion that if I never sought the answer, there was still a 50-50 chance my daughter was still alive. But if I found the answer, and it was no,
Oh,
she
buddy.
would truly be dead. So, Himeko, how did you...
I'd rather not tarry here too long. I'll be taking my leave now, Dean. The Express has defeated the supplicant that occupied this school, and prevented another tragedy like the one 15 years ago. Now it's time for you to fulfill the duties you failed in back then.
Huh.
Comfort those students. And see if you can't figure out how to deal with the media bombardment while you're at it.
Failed in my duties. So, still mad at me? Can we talk?
Why me, buddy?
Sorry, kid. This might be a bit abrupt, but has Himiko ever mentioned her surname to you?
Not that I remember, but like, I have horrible memory. Never even mentioned her homeland, though.
I'm a failure of a father. I broke her heart. But what exactly happened 15 years ago? I can't believe it.
Ooh. My phone fell on my keyboard. The Withering Curse.
Have you heard the tale of the legendary painter Graphia, who hid everything on this planet's surface within a scroll? It is said that to achieve such a monumental feat, she made a forbidden exchange, sacrificing both her own life and that of her descendants, resulting in the Weathering Curse. Few descendants carrying the Graphia bloodline have lived past 30. Most of them wither like flowers while they're still young, skin cracking and peeling like dried paint.
Oh, that sounds gross, actually. And also really fucking sad. Hello?
Himiko was no exception. She was tormented by the curse for years. What I did.
It doesn't sound like you were there at all.
The elixir seekers' folk remedies, the intelligentsia's guild treatments. I tried them all, but nothing could reverse the curse. All the time spent searching
Oh,
for cures,
oh,
and
buddy.
not being by her side when she needed me the most. In the end, I am nothing but a useless father. I'm just a useless son-in-law who married into the family.
Then your genes were
I can't
pretty
let this
fucking strong. She looks just like you. A little brighter, but still.
You're right. I just didn't realize it quickly enough. How she got through it, how she survived, none of that's important. What matters is that my daughter is back. That's all I need. If I may ask a small favor.
Also, this ankle makes him look really short. Like he's on our level
Would you
of
mind?
height.
I want to make up for
Oh,
all the care
no,
I
I skipped it.
failed.
What did he say? Ask a small favor. Would you mind showing me where my daughter works? Okay.
To give her all those years. I want to get to know my daughter better.
I respect that.
Truly a memorable father-daughter reunion. Brings up some memories of my own home as well.
I still don't know how to feel about the new Veld actor. Like, I'm slowly getting more used to it, but I'm still so used to Corey Landis. I don't know if it's confirmed that this is Yong Ya, the guy who did Don Fung in the one animation, but it does sound like him.
There goes Mr. Yang with that knowing look again. Just what kind of
But I don't know how to feel about it yet.
relationship are we talking about anyway?
When I was a child, my parents were also always busy with work and were unable to spare a moment for me. As a child, I couldn't help but
That's the
feel
story of a
something.
lot of children. Sometimes the parents just have to work that hard. Sometimes they don't, and then it becomes a whole other problem. But a lot of children live that life.
Until I became a father myself, that I understood how they felt when they were forced to sacrifice the time we could have spent together.
So, did you already really promise to give Mr. Ryusuke a tour of the express?
The emphasis on Suke is kind of killing me. Yusuke. How could I possibly refuse?
Thought as much. After all, it's Himeko's dad. So, where
Good
is he?
fucking question.
Ah,
There he is.
everyone's here. Sorry to keep you all waiting. I'm truly grateful to all of you for looking after my daughter.
I feel like you should thank Don Hung. He was here one of the longest out of most of us. I think it was Himiko, and then Welt, and then Don Hung, and March, then us,
Not
and then
only-
Sunday.
She's the one who's been taking care of us.
Also very true.
Will you all be so kind as to show me around?
Unfortunately, Don Hung and Sunday are doing things somewhere. God knows what.
So, this is the Astral Express. Really lives up to its reputation. It's even more impressive than I imagined. As to be expected, of course, huh? It's the place where my daughter works.
He only wants the best for her.
Does a position come with a
Honestly, Mood though, you gotta find a job that like has
good.
good benefits.
Talk about parental love. First thing out of his mouth is asking about her salary. Like I'd have a
He's making sure she's taken care of.
little backup here. Hey, that's not totally true. We get some spending money every time we stop somewhere.
Does that not just come from Himiko?
What? No income? Don't tell me that everyone working for the Astral Express is actually...
We're not a for-profit kind of thing.
I mean, I guess you could say that. But actually, it's more like...
Did we make a profit? Am I wrong?
Anyway, it's nothing like what you're thinking.
Mr. Ryusuke, please rest assured. None of the Express crew ever lack for money. We not only receive support from members of the Genius Society, but also from prosperous commercial worlds, such as the Planet of Festivity.
Yeah. Okay, that one, yeah. Why didn't we just let Welt explain it from the start? Why did March try?
Good. Hearing you say that is a huge relief, Mr. Yang. Speaking of which, what kind of work does being a navigator generally entail?
Don't you underestimate Himeko either. Her daily duties include, charting navigation routes, calibrating warp jumps, and technical maintenance. Not to mention she's always guiding the Nameless on missions.
Yeah, she sure is.
Oh, my daughter is really something else, isn't she?
Of course! Every time we return safely from a trailblazing expedition, it's all thanks to Himeko's guidance and protection. She's the backbone of the Astral Express.
Damn right. I mean, there is Pom Pom.
Hey, come on!
But I believe in
Trying
Himiko.
to stir up trouble.
Himiko supremacy.
If Himeko's the backbone of the Express, then our conductor is the absolute cutest and hardest working of all. Right, Pom Pom?
Have they been there the entire time?
Oh? We got a new passenger?
I did not clock it.
This gentleman does look kind of familiar. No wonder he felt so familiar. How are you, Mr. Ryusuke?
That pronunciation makes so much more sense.
Conductor? Oh. So you
So much better.
daughter superior, huh? Well, thank you for taking such good care of her all this time.
Superior? That's way too formal. It's Himiko who's been taking care of the Express and everyone on it.
Ugh, forgive me. Lots of yawning.
He's... What is he doing on the Express?
I'm giving him a tour.
Well, it's all my fault. I was just curious about your daily work, so I asked your colleagues to show me around. And I know I didn't ask your permission first. Just please don't be mad, Himiko.
He's trying. I know she has every right to be angry. I kind of would be, well, not kind of. I would be angry too in her position. But he is trying.
Why would I be mad? Mr. Ryusuke, welcome aboard the Astral Express. Is there anything else you'd like to see? I can show you around.
Feels mildly threatening.
I know you'd rather keep your distance from your good-for-nothing father. You're on a journey, and it's rude of me to barge in like this. But it's been way too long since we last saw each other. As your father, I want to get to know you better. Make up for all the time we've lost. At least while you're staying here. Please allow me to show you some of the fatherly care and devotion I owe you. Will you?
Excuse me, why don't the two of you go to the party car? Shush, get the drinks ready.
Shush.
No.
I'll go make some tea.
That's just our domestic robot's name. Come on, Father. People are resting here. Let's not disturb them. Oh, and come with us.
Oh, what did I do?
I want to talk about the Phantom Moon games, not just personal matters.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They left. Whoa. That's the first time I've seen
Name
Himiko
of the
give out
father.
crap to anyone.
Well, oh wait, I should get my Chivo. Every kid's worst nightmare, explaining your job to your parents. Yeah, that's so fair. In here. Oh, I didn't have to go all the way down there.
When it comes to breaking the icy silence between a father and daughter, nothing's better than a cup of hot water. The person who drinks it
Hot
would yell,
water.
"Hot!" and be immediately met with a concerned, "How could you be so careless?" from the other party. And just like that, the conversation starts flowing. Friendly reminder, that is not a joke, but a practical ice-breaking tip.
Why would you serve anybody hot water?
Your robot is hilarious.
I need to get some socks on
I'm
really
surprised
quick.
how relaxing
I'm
and
freezing.
comfy the work environment is here.
Got some little Nightmare Before Christmas little footy things on. Oh, Himiko.
Got it. I'll make myself scarce.
Being a nameless is neither relaxing nor comfy. Most of the time, we are facing down Void Rangers from the Antimatter Legion, bugs left by the Swarm disaster, Orison, and various organizations
I've
that
definitely
are
done all of the
suspicious
above.
Express or have malicious intentions for us.
That dangerous? Huh. Maybe this trip home is a great chance to quit your job, huh?
Oh no, she's never gonna do that.
Talk about coincidence. Just so happens I'm getting on in years. And Graphia Academy is in need of a new dean.
You know
He's
that's not what I meant.
trying.
Once I've set my mind on something, I never look back. Ever since I was 6, when you told me those stories about traveling through the cosmos, I knew that someday I would walk among
Oh,
the
he got
stars.
her inspired.
Actually, I was just kidding. I'm not completely clueless about what the Express and what you do. Oh, right. Once I knew the Express was coming, I even bought that comic series that's based on your adventures.
Please don't tell me it's fluffy across the blue. I never thought you'd be into comics.
That's right. the protagonist is a baseball bat-wielding raccoon. The character's based on that kid, right?
As an artist, you do have a good eye. Come over here.
I'm coming.
Thanks for giving us some time alone.
No, mention it.
Himeko. That's the first time I've seen you smile since I've seen you this time. So, what brought you back home this time? What's the story behind our lucky meeting?
Like I said before, we're here for the Phantasmoon Games.
So, the Phantasmoon Games 15 years ago were the reason you were able to overcome the Weathering Curse?
Indeed.
I see.
Let's see. Jinx.
That makes sense. For those of us who haven't experienced the Ionic game firsthand, it's just something from the history books, or even akin to a myth.
But I never imagined that the Ionic game would turn into a blood sacrifice overnight.
Yeah, no, I know we're gonna get more story on it, hopefully. But I want more story on the fucking Herald of Death.
Was a heartless madman. If I hadn't defeated him then, all of Duomension City would have become his slaughterhouse. During the first few years of my journey, I relived that evening every single night in my dreams. The color of that twilight, painted with blood. So much blood. Blended with terror and
Someone get
screams.
Himiko some fucking therapy.
The victims were twisted like clay.
Oh
with
my
grotesque
god.
faces, like paint tubes that had been snapped, one after the other. And that man, he reveled in the colors splattered everywhere and wanted the whole world to be his canvas. Even if I could avenge his victims, in the end, it won't bring them back to life. The entire thing is like a heavy piece of baggage. Only by letting it go can I travel the road ahead more easily.
You did your best, and I'm glad to see you made
You
it
kicked his ass and defeated him, apparently. I know it doesn't bring them back, like she said, but like... You kicked his ass!
Thought I'd never come back. But the times have changed. The conditions to hold the Phantasmoon Games have been met again. However, to hold 2 games in just 15 years? That in itself is far from normal. Just like 15 years ago, the IPC wants to control everything. However, a game woven by the most fickle of eons is destined to slip through everyone's grasp. I received a report from the Department of Aberration Defense. I'm sure she must also have heard. There's been a brutal incident in Dovebrook District.
Yeah,
Someone
Scott's
has
fucking
everyone
dead.
at headquarters
And
of the
others too,
Syndicate,
yeah.
leaving a
Yeah,
signal
Asheville's friend, oh, what was his
the
name?
Herald of Death would use.
I can't remember, but Asheville got so upset about it. Oh, newspaper clipping, okay. Mysterious murder case. Sinwish Syndicate members found dead in a pool of blood. Recently, a major homicide occurred in the Dovebrook district. Total 33 members of the Sinwish Syndicate, including boss Polwave and Costide. That was the one that Asheville got upset over. And second of mine. Oh, Polwave's also dead? Damn. It was a weird little thing. And I don't know how to feel about him, but also I'm kind of sad that he's gone. Including boss Polwave and second in man Costide were found murdered at the Syndicate's headquarters. The Security Bureau suggests the case appears to be the result of a gang turf war. Crime wave strikes Dovebrook district gripped by fear. Regarding these incidents, some residents are applauding the news, claiming gang activity has been seriously disrupting daily life in the Dovebrook district. However, the vast majority of residents are deeply concerned, since anyone could be the next victim until the case is closed. As of press time, foot traffic on Dovebrook streets has plummeted, with many shops reporting declining sales due to the impact of these cases. Gang infighting or something more sinister? A shocking murder case has cast a bloody shadow over the newly opened Phantasmoon Games. Various rumors have added a suspiciously mysterious touch to the incident. Word has it that the Sinwish Syndicate recently acquired a supplicant mask. Could this be connected to the massacre that wiped them out? An IPC worker also tragically perished in the incident, but why would an IPC employee be on Sinwish Syndicate turf in the first place? Regarding the above questions, I've already contacted the Security Bureau for clarification. The receptionist stated, the case is still under investigation. Residents of Plan Arcadia are advised not to believe or spread rumors and to await further official announcements.
What? The Herald of Death is still alive?
I'm pretty sure that Pearl, at the end of 4.0, though, said that a supplicant can't play in the games twice. And Himiko said that she defeated it. Defeated is obviously not the same as killed, but I don't think it's the same person. I hope it's not the same person.
The Department of Aberration Defense told me that the Herald of Death was executed.
Yeah, he was executed. Yeah.
Even
They did bring that up at the end of 4.0.
The rules dictate that the same person cannot become a supplicant twice.
Yeah. Okay, that is what we talked about at the end, too.
Saying we've got a copycat?
Actually, I think that might be more scary.
That's right. The Herald of Death has a copycat. But what I find even more worrying is that this Phantasmoon Games has caught the attention of something even more terrifying than the Herald of Death. I believe that whether or not this Herald of Death copycat has a connection to the Phantasmoon Games, defeating him presents an excellent opportunity for you to demonstrate the resolve of the.
Oh, it's up to me? What the fuck? Oh, okay.
Exactly.
That's not terrifying at all.
Dad. Have any clients commissioned you lately? It'd be best if you left this world for a while.
Please do not let him die. I will start fucking sobbing.
May I take that as my daughter showing concern for her?
And she called him dad, not father. I think, right? Yeah, she called him straight up dad. My heart.
You can take it as a safety advisory from the Astral Express. Also, as she has already become a supplicant and joined the Phantasmoon Games, she will have my full support. I'd like her to temporarily keep the Mask of Elation that has been passed down through our family.
Oh, this feels wrong.
Too late for me to raise any objections at this point, right? Sounds good. The mask stays with the kid.
Thank you. Would you like another drink?
Got it. Next, it's time to show me the way out, isn't it? I've definitely overstayed my welcome. For most of my life, I couldn't be there for my daughter. And now that I finally have the chance, she wants me to leave. In that case, I ought to be on my way. Himiko. The Graphia family has a number of records about the Phantasmoon Games, passed down through the generations. Come over to the school library later. I'll give them to you.
I'll be there, Dad. I apologize. My father's little tour seems to have made things awkward for everyone on the express.
I don't think so.
Let's head to the parlor car.
But also a lot of things go over my head, so what do I know?
Now that my father's gone, we can all relax a bit.
Want to chat with you. Oh, are we switching POVs? Oh, no, we're just moving on.
Yes. I told him to head home for now. After all, what is going on with the Phantasmoon Games has nothing to do with him. I'm really sorry, everyone, for bringing my personal family matters onto the Express.
Not at all. Mr. Ryusuke is your family. And that makes him part of our family too. And the most important thing for family is to be together. So he's welcome to drop by anytime.
Exactly.
Madame Pearl sent a message to the Express just now, inviting our supplicant to a meeting. She'll have a private car waiting for us.
Le moi? Scary.
Yes. The meeting won't be held
Don't sound
until
excited
Friday's
about it,
funeral
well.
reception. She would like us to visit and tour the headquarters of a company under her name instead. Himiko, you know about Perlux Corp, right?
Of course. It's the biggest entertainment conglomerate in Plain Arcadia.
Entertainment company.
That's right. Perlux Corp is a titan, dominating the entertainment consumer market, including cartoons, comics, games, toys, and the like. They've cornered half the market.
Oh, so that's where the Pearl in Perlux comes from. It's a play on her name.
Did Pearl mention what she wanted to talk about?
She didn't say much, but she specifically mentioned wanting to discuss the developments regarding the Phantom Moon games, and that she could provide us with a bit of help.
Helping her opponents in the Ionic game? Looks like she realizes we are all in the same boat. Perhaps she has also realized that the Phantom Moon games cannot be artificially manipulated.
We may be able to get a clearer picture of Pearl's intentions after we meet with her.
Yeah, no. I think we should know I'm not good with words.
You've already crossed paths with key figures from numerous factions, and even built rapport with some. You're already a capable nameless who can more than hold your own.
That's still scary.
Though she holds a high administrative position on this planet, do not forget, she is also one of the 10 Stonehearts. You've already dealt with Aventurine on numerous occasions, so you should have ample experience handling members of the 10 Stonehearts.
I feel like Aventurine's different. Well, I did also get to make friends with Topaz.
Hey, don't worry. If
Pearl
there's
seems
still
different from both of them, though.
yours truly is here to save the day.
March, I love you, but I don't think you can save me. We're both bad with words.
March wants to visit too.
I'm just trying to look out for her here. Even if things do go sideways,
Oh
Pearl
my
wouldn't
god, Pearl.
dare
Or
get mad at
March,
two
please.
adorable young ladies like us, right?
Well then, I'll leave this meeting to you two.
Aren't you coming with us, Himeko?
I'd like to talk with my father. Didn't he say he would hand over the records about the Phantom Moon games from our family history to me? And honestly, isn't this a good chance for you youngsters to handle things independently?
I understand. In that case, she, March, and I will be heading out now.
Oh, score! A private car! So, where are we getting picked up?
March has priorities.
It's just under the giant gate next to the At Plaza.
Isn't that where we first met Sparksy? Since we're getting chauffeured there, why not just come straight to us?
Yeah, we're probably not the only ones.
I've been wanting to stop by the comic store to grab a copy of Fluffy Across the Blue.
Oh. Okay, well, let's go.
Look! There's a convenience store! Mind if I grab a copy of Fluffy Across the Blue while we're waiting?
Is that the comic based on the Express's adventures? The author sure knows how to tap into what's trending.
The best part is that the author drew all of us as adorable little animals! Totally fits our personas, don't you think? Right back at ya, baseball raccoon.
In fact, it was recently announced that the Fluffy is getting an animated adaptation, and the copyright for it is currently held by Perlux Corp.
Oh, good. We're getting an anime. Let's go.
It's a super memorable comic. No way can I miss getting a copy while I'm here. I promise I won't be long.
And all this time you've been chatting about it, you could have gone over and gotten it.
Like we got here on the early side. Since coming to this world, I still haven't had a chance to get a street-level view of the city. How about this?
I do love that I'm lacking, apparently.
The plaza
My
is
model,
a
at least.
fence.
What is going on here? It's working just fine on Vignan. Oh, it seems to be moving more smoothly now on stream. Okay.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
Might as well take a look around then.
A fucking mech just spawned in front of me.
Absolutely insane. Did you see the post I shared? Hey, you hear the news? There was a supplicant battle at Graphia Academy.
It sure was.
The online forums are already blowing up.
Alejandro, is that you? Can never escape that man. If it is him, at least.
How terrifying. Actually using live streams to spread mimetic viruses. Eons, that's just evil. I can't believe the Department of Aberration Defense is letting someone
I'm about to get run over.
run loose.
It just walked through me.
I heard her live stream got permabanned. Good thing that Nameless from the Astral Express acted so quickly.
You're welcome.
I wonder what the next supplicant will do.
Right here. Although we apparently got a lot of supplicants. Ah! Wait. You!
Hello there. Would you like to learn?
Asheville!
Is the weight of work and stress in your life crushing you? Check out the Research Society of Happy Smiles.
So, this free?
Rest assured, the only thing joining our Research Society will cost you is a bit of your precious time. We've set up a venue near Dovebrook, where we offer free psychological counseling and living assistance to all visitors. All our services are provided free of charge.
It sounds too good to be true.
I had a friend who passed away, and he'd mentioned you before. He told me that if I ever ran into trouble,
Oh, my model's lagging again.
Research Society would help me.
Your friend passed away? How terribly sad. But the words he left you have illuminated your path in life.
I don't know what's going on with my model here. It's running just fine on